Hi, everyone. My name is Daniel Crothers. I am the co-founder at Veve. And Veve is a product that brings the physical world of collecting that fans know and love into the digital space. And it is something that we refer to as Collecting 2.0 because we really believe this, this new NFT industry become a huge part of the collectible future. As I just mentioned, the collectible industry is changing. Many users out there now already buy virtual goods and virtual assets. And this is an industry that is expected to reach $155 billion by the end of 2025. And in 2019, we were already seeing $55 to $60 billion being spent on virtual goods. So this whole digital collectible NFT is ready for the market. So a little bit about what we do. We sell digital collectibles that are backed to blockchain. Ownership associated with NFT. Now, we provide a whole range of digital collectibles to our users, and with a big focus on 3D models. So as you can see on screen here, we have a beautiful version of Batman #100 from DC Comics. The model is very high resolution. It's a limited edition. It can be interactive, it can be upgraded, and most importantly, as I mentioned, it is secured with blockchain with digital ownership. So Veve, the company, has been around for many years, almost 3 years now, and we spent a long time developing the product, making sure that it was something that fans and collectors would really resonate with. Myself, I'm a collector, as you can see behind me. My business partner is also a collector. So we come into this industry trying to provide a really high quality collectible experience for users. Now, Veve, the app, launched in January 2021. Since that time, we have had almost 300,000 users registered. We have sold more than 502,000 individual digital collectibles and generated approximately 25 million in revenue. For the past couple of years, we have been working very hard to sign up a number of brands around the world. As many of you may see, there is an Ultraman right there in the middle. We are very big fans of Ultraman. And so, our philosophy is that we want to bring digital collectibles and NFTs that fans already know and already love. And that is why we have, spent a lot of time signing up and partnering with more than 100 brands now who will be coming into the Veve app over the next sort of 1 to 2 years. To date, since we launched in January 2021, the Veve app has been very well received by the audience out there. And right now we are ranking around in the entertainment section of the app stores, excuse me, number 4 in USA, number 3 Canada, number 3 UK, number 3 Australia, and so on. So the product itself has been very well received by our fans. And we still have a 4.5+ star rating because fans really enjoy the experience that we offer. Now, shortly, I'll give you a product demonstration. And one of the key features within the Veve product is the ability to put your favorite superhero, whether that's Batman or Ultraman, in augmented reality. And then you can take photos and you can take videos. And on screen here, you just see just some examples of the amazing augmented reality photos that our fans have taken, and just the huge enjoyment they get out of this experience. And to date, since our launch in January, we have had more than 80,000 photos, AR photos like this, taken and shared to our onto our app. So it's a really great way for our fans to engage with the product, to engage with your brand, and it also helps get your brand promoted right across social, and not by us, but it's actually being promoted by fans. And that is a huge opportunity and a very, very fun experience that Veve offers. So I just want to give you a quick demonstration of the product. Now, really, as I mentioned, we come from a collector's background. So for us, it was very important to take what already exists in the real world, what fans already know and already love, and bring that into a digital environment. And the whole idea around this is we wanted to make sure that we were still hitting the emotional triggers that that makes collecting so much fun in the real world, and make sure that is all still happening in the digital space. So let me just switch over to the product. Okay. Move that over there. So in order for us to create a really good digital collectible experience, we have divided the app up into 5 main sections, which you can see across the bottom: store, collection, feed, and market, and then the user's profile as well. So in the store, this is where we sell your content directly to the user. Everything is limited edition. So for example, with the Ultraman here, I believe there was 5,000 editions of that character, all sold out. As you can see, as I scroll along here, all of our content is sold out because it's been very, very popular. Now, as I scroll down, I start to see content that the app thinks that I like based on, what I've purchased in the past, what I've liked, what I've shared, and so forth. Across the top here in the latest drop section is all of the most recent brands that we have released to the public. And I can tap on any one of these brands to view the collectible offering that is in this particular series. So this one here is DC Cover Girls from DC Comics. And we have four collectibles in the set: Mera, Supergirl, Catwoman, and Batgirl. And I can tap on any one of these digital collectibles or NFTs to view the collectible in more detail. So as you can see, I can I can comment, I can bookmark, I can share. And then as I scroll down, I just see more details about this particular collectible. Like I can see how many editions are available, what the rarity is. Within Veve, we have 5 levels of rarity: common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare, and secret rare. So the store is pretty straightforward. The user can essentially browse through all of the different brands and all of the different series that we offer, and then choose to buy them. Now, once a user owns a collectible, it will then appear in their collection tab. And as I scroll down here, we've got a few things happening. Across the top is all of my virtual showrooms, and I'll come back to them in just a moment. As I scroll down further, I can see these are all of the collectibles that I own, and I can choose to tap on any collectible to view that 3D model that I've purchased. So right now it's loading up the actual 3D model. This one is called Batman Who Laughs. And as you can see, the model is very high detail. I can zoom in, get right up close from any angle. I can choose to take a photo or a video at any time I want, and this is how users can share across social. And then also, I can tap the AR button. There we go. And then I can drop the collectible in the real world. And again, I can scale it right up. I can move around it. I can rotate or move it around. And again, I can take a photo or video at any time to share across social channels. So with the collectible themselves, you can do a lot of different things. So as you can see, in the same way that I would interact with the collectible in the real world, I can drop our digital collectibles or our NFTs in the real world, and then fans can engage and interact with them in the same way that they would with any kind of physical collectible that they might purchase. Now, one of the other things that is really important to collectors is the ability to set up and to showcase their collectibles that they own. Every collector I know, like me, has their collectibles set up in their house and they love to show them off. And that's a very big part and very important part of collecting. So these virtual showrooms, which all our users have access to, allow and our users to purchase the collectibles and then set them up in whatever they want. So for example, I can go over here and I can fully customize the showroom. So I can tap on any one of these collectibles and I can move them around. I could scale it up or down. I can rotate it to really make this experience, very customized to myself. Over here, we have the DeLorean from the Back to the Future. And I can do things like open the doors, move it around, and so forth. So the idea of the showrooms is really to allow users to have that same experience that they would in the real world. And we have our fans spend hours and hours each week in their showrooms, setting them up, decorating them. Now, the third part of the app here is our social feed. Again, fans and collectors, they love to show off. If they get that #1 or they get that super rare item, they want to show that off on the feed. So as I scroll down the feed here, we can see that we've got some users are advertising collectibles that they have in the secondary market. This user has shared his showroom, so other people can go in and look at his showroom, or other people can come in and look at my showroom. We've got some brand advertising on the feed. And then as we come down a little bit further, we can start to see that there is some user-generated content. Here is Batgirl. Someone's taken an awesome AR photo and shared it to the feed. So the feed is really the community hub of where fans can interact. They can sell their items, they can share their photos, they can participate in discussion. And then the next step is the secondary market. So this is obviously very important to the collectible industry, and it allows our users to sell the individual collectibles that they have purchased. There are two ways that a user can choose to sell. #1 is with a buy now, which means I can buy now for, say, $50, or I can put it on auction. So it could go for whatever the highest price is. With us in the store, it's very, very simple. Users can simply just browse through, look at all the listings that users have. As you can see, we have a lot of listings. We have over 40,000 listings in the secondary market right now. And since January, it's generated around 15 to 20 million in secondary market transactional revenue. And obviously, as a licensor, you will get the opportunity to participate in those secondary market sales by getting a small percentage for the perpetual sale of these items. So yeah, that is my quick demo on the product. Let me just jump back to the PowerPoint. And just to finish up, I just wanted to give some quick examples of our most recent sales. So we did a Batman Black and White, 19,000 editions, sold out in under 20 minutes. Similar with this Kripkins brand, 77,000 editions, sold out in 20 minutes. Ultraman 2D artworks, sold out in 20 minutes as well. So thank you very much for the time. I hope you enjoy the NFT event, and look forward to perhaps hearing from you in the future.